When your people go missing and you're doing this to somebody else, guess what? This family over here may not be involved with that. They may not know what you're doing over here.
So here I am, their invisible God, sneaking under their skin.
So if someone doesn't like you enough, they can go on the dark web, they can buy software, and they can pay people to manipulate the software to come into your home, use your electricity against you, and use electromagnetic shocks against you, okay? They can affect your head, they can affect everything. And then they also have an app where the gang stalkers use that they follow you around with, and they also are able to shock you and hit you and give you headaches and stuff.
They ain't want to tell you that the movie Weapons were really about them using mind control technology, brain to computer interface, to kidnap children. They ain't want to tell you that the gang stalkers pride themselves in being the Pied Pipers of the community, being given the green light to kidnap children for nefarious reasons.
I said, what the is a Pied Piper?
Yeah.
Why the are they calling me that? Right, so I Googled Pied Piper. The Pied Piper is Greek mythology. A guy that led 130 children to their death.
Some of your gang stalkers are known kidnappers and rapists. They have multiple children locked in their basement, targeted women, their ex-girlfriend.
Barbecue it, fish fry it, I don't give a fuck, but the boys will feel better.
But fuck their feelings. Jake.
You're not making them feel like you're part of the team.
The team? You guys are fucking insane.
In this business, you gotta have a little dirt on you for anybody to trust you.
But yet, they push all the attention on you so that they can roam freely and undisturbed and under the radar while they commit these crimes. And when you find out who's a part of this organized crime, it may come to a surprise.
I became a cop to put away drug dealers, the poisoners, the criminals, not to be one.
Roughly 500,000 children go missing each year. Nobody seems to care. No news coverage. No demand for answers. No sense of urgency. Nobody knows nothing. But if you're a targeted individual, the invisible hand is seemingly clear. When you go outside at night, who do you see that's harassing you and at the same time act as the perfect cover-up for these weapons to be used to lure on children? They ain't want to tell you that these weapons, they pride themselves to be Freddy Krueger because they mess with you while you sleep.
You know, I can reach these kids through their dreams. You give me half the chance, I can help you with your little problem.
I don't have a little problem. I just have a little reoccurring dream, and I'm handling it fine. And you are not being paid to be a dream doctor.
I'm barely being paid. That's why I gotta do what I think is right.
This is new.
Like it?
These are ancient dream demons. Supposedly, they roam the dreams of the living till they find the most evil, twisted human imaginable. Then they give them the power to cross the line and turn our nightmares into reality.
The powers that be giving power to the organized community stalking, which legitimize federal, state, and local police with military personnel and military technology covertly turned against people who they have a problem with, is state-sponsored human trafficking. I remember when I spent the night over at my brother's house, and it was him, his baby mother, and her daughter. So I was sleeping in the living room, and I just happened to turn around and open my eyes, and his baby mother was standing right above me, whispering. And it shocked me. I thought I was dreaming for a second. When I rubbed my eyes, she started walking back to the room, and her body language was like she was sleepwalking. So I stayed up for a couple minutes. I was on my phone, and I had to go to the bathroom. Now, their room is right in front of the bathroom, so I see their door before I get to the bathroom. And when I got into eyesight of their room, his baby mother was laid across the bed with her coochie out, facing me, legs up and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? And, you know, I got respect for my brother, so I rushed in the bathroom, and I was able to see that my brother was knocked out because that night they was drinking. But she was just acting strange, like she was demonically being controlled, like real shit. So that morning, I pulled my brother to the side and told him what happened. And he said, oh, yeah, she always does that. And he said it so casually. But God already revealed to me that these people can manipulate people's actions and behavior remotely. Think about the implications. Like, they could set it up where if I had took the bait and had sex with his baby mother, then our relationship would have been ruined, or things could have turned bad. Think about all the undisclosed cases of them orchestrating cheating scenarios or using someone while they were asleep to unlock the door for them or lock themselves away so that they can come in and do something. The implications is limitless. Like, they can do pretty much whatever they want to do. When I be going over my brother's house, I notice they remote control his son to follow me everywhere I go. And it's real subtle. You got to catch it when they use this technology to snatch their attention and switch it on you. A lot of these people who are under the influence, you'll notice they can't sit still. They always doing something to stimulate themselves. They drink a lot and they smoke a lot. Think about the lengths the victims or perpetrators will go to make the voices stop. When these technology are used on them, some of these people truly believe that it's God, Allah, or the devil that is speaking to them. They be really fighting the demons that is in their head. This brings a whole new meaning to intrusive thoughts. So you never know who a person is communicating with. Some people might be saying, yeah, in the name of God, he told me this, but it might not be God. It may be the program. You know, many continue to report that they were guided by a voice. Men, women, and children to create atrocities, targeted human experimentation, death, and destruction. And they have a playbook, a personality profile, medical and trauma history, everything that they need to orchestrate whatever they desire. The only defense is knowledge and self-awareness. Families have been targeted for generations within this ongoing established operations. The strategic schizophrenic mental illness tag has been and will continue to be used to discredit the truth as ongoing non-consensual human experimentation continue as daily covert destruction and sabotage ways. Everywhere you go, although you may be immune to most of its influence, everyone else isn't so lucky.
See, he's gonna get fucking sprayed. See?
Anybody stop me right now? Tell me what the fuck I'm going through. What the fuck I look like? Letting a bitch walk up to me. I want anybody to say something to me.
I'm glad I got this shit on camera.
Where y'all at?
Oh no.
Say something to me. You recording me?
The fact is, specific patents radio frequency technology is reported by millions globally who report that highly advanced electromagnetic technology is being used to torment and terrorize both the mind and body in personal ways. This includes ongoing verbal harassment, unwanted sexual stimulation, creating panic attacks and brainwave frequencies following response-generated sadness, fear, anger, surprise, hatred, and also some of the more vicious individuals working these programs to heinously make targets have bowel movements or urinate on themselves. The ability to listen what the victim is thinking, create the ability for thought control and victimization in pivotal situations. They can make people angry, excited, induce relaxation, sleepiness, or sexual excitement.
No one wants to admit is that most people want things to happen to them. We tell each other lies about the fight for free will and independence, but we don't really want that. We want to be told how to live and then die when we are not looking. People want oblivion, and a few of us are born to build it for them.